So students, we are going to start with image formation by convex lens. In the first case, we are going to discuss about image formation when object is at infinity. So as we have earlier discussed that if the object is at infinity, we assume that the rays are parallel to principal axis. So the rays are parallel to principal axis. And we also know that when rays are parallel to principal axis, after refraction, they all will pass from principal focus. And so image is formed at f2. Size of the image is, as you can see, point like or highly diminished, and nature is real and inverted. We will bring the object a bit closer to the lens. We'll mark f1, 2f1, f2 and 2f2. Now one thing should be kept in mind that this distance should be equal to this distance and this distance and this distance. All these distances should be equal to one another. That is the primary requirement of these diagrams. Now we bring object closer to the lens and we keep the object beyond 2f. So the object is placed beyond 2f1. So two rays from A and B, one moving parallel to principal axis, would pass from principal focus, and other ray which would pass from principal focus will go parallel to the principal axis, and the image will form somewhere between f2 and 2f2. Don't forget these arrows, otherwise your marks may be deducted. So image is formed between f2 and 2f2. Size is smaller than object, and nature is again real and inverted. Next diagram, next position, we bring object more closer than the previous one. Next is we will keep the object at 2f1. So the object is placed at 2f1. A and B, one ray parallel to principal axis would pass from principal focus, and another ray which passes from principal focus will go parallel to the principal axis, and the image will be formed at 2f2 position of image. Arrows not to be forgotten. Sizes, the size of image is same as of object, and nature is real and inverted. See, A dash, B dash. Image is inverted. Inverted means, see, the head is here, yeah, the head is formed here. So this is an inverted image. Next, we have We'll bring object more closer. To the lens. One thing you should see that when you are bringing object more closer, the image goes farther off. Put object between f1 and 2f1. So one ray parallel to principal axis, which would pass from principal focus like this, and a ray from principal focus would pass parallel to principal axis. And the image will be formed beyond 2f2. We have previously drawn the object was beyond 2f1 and image was formed between f2 and 2f2, just opposite of it. The image is now formed beyond 2f2 when object is kept between f1 and 2f1. Size greater than object, nature real and inverted. Next is the fifth case. f2 to f2. The object will keep on f1. Object is at f1. So one ray parallel to principal axis would pass from focal length, and another ray we will pass from optical center, which will go undeviated. Now we can see this refracted rays are parallel to each other. So where these parallel rays will meet, we assume that they meet at infinity. So the position of image will be at infinity. So it is inverse of what we did in the first diagram. In first diagram, the object was at infinity, image was formed at f, right? Size greater than the object, nature real and inverted. The last case of convex lenses. To f2. Now object is kept between f1 and o. Between f1 and o. It is kept inside the focal length. So one ray parallel to principal axis would pass from principal focus and another ray would pass from optical center. Now you can see these two rays are moving apart from each other. So when you extend these lines backward, straight, they would meet somewhere here. And the image will be formed backward. Now this image is very much greater than the object. So image is formed, we can write behind the object. Anywhere. It is not necessary that it should be forming between f1 and 2f. It can be formed anywhere. Size is highly magnified. Nature virtual and erect. You can see object AB, image is formed A dash B dash and it is upright. So it is called erect image, and this is the case which is used in magnifying glasses. where you can see object highly magnified. So this was image formation by convex lens. Next let us move to concave lenses.